Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game on the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my PBEM match against AsuRob. He's our commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan, 19th April 42. Less and less Dutch bases for me to take over. And again, no night engagement. Oh, there's the bombardment wake by destroyer. For fun. I can even land 2 hits on this single running destroyer. What is the meaning of this? We will see. We'll never find out. Tuna. Nothing. No! Oh no, this is yeah my submarine. And I can intercept here. Again, a military cargo ship. One torpedo hit, heavy damage, but no sinking sound. And too near. I talked too fast, so now the cargo ship is dead. After many days, I can finally intercept a cargo ship incoming for the Allies. So I hope I can try the Allied supply situation. I cannot really win with force, but if I can deny supplies arriving at Suva, then maybe sooner or later I can take over the base after weeks or months. And with a big amount of troops there, that would be it, and a big victory for me. More aircraft showing up here, and I'm not sure what I can do. Maybe it's time to retreat here, make a tactical retreat, because this situation will not be in my favor. So the B-17s are coming over Nari, now they are attacking my troops at Suva. Maybe AsuRob lost too many B-17s against my fighters, and this gives me now 1 day to repair all the damaged B-zeros at the ground. So if he's coming back, I have more to fight. Yeah, bomb my dead troops if you want. S-42 at Port of Nadi, shows shallow water. 3 more hits, but still not heavy damage. And I finally arrive and cross the river, Hengyang. And there's one heavy, stronger Chinese unit, and it's not enough to hold the base, so I make a shock attack successfully. And I would say good. And no one is here. That is also good. And the Allies are wiping out my troops here nearly completely. My 2 engineers walking on a landmine. I don't know. goody. So today there was no air battle, only bombardments, so no one lost anything. I was able to sink this one cargo ship. It's a military cargo ship. No, often they have more durability, but less cargo capacity and better anti-aircraft equipment or something like this. And a full-grown 5-inch gun. So that is dangerous for submarines to attack on the surface. And the rotor, don't know, could be quite cool, but who cares? In Japan, everything's fine. In China, I was able to cross the river, but I'm low on supplies. This is the point. No supplies left here. And the industry is intact. Ooh, luckily. So I have resources and I have a little local supply, so I can feed 40 supplies into my army. But everything else is complicated because you can still see so many not enough supplies, asking supplies, and there are still Chinese blocking my highway, so yeah, much to do in China. The situation is okay, but not nice. Everything else is here fine. I'm moving now on Calcutta, so sooner or later we have a battle for Calcutta and see how this works out. Making shock attacks is like Singapore. Sometimes you have really luck, and sometimes you don't have so much luck. Cruiser and destroyer is still on the way. So far, they are still alive. My troops are now here all, and I think I was able to unload them. Let's check. Soft, TOE. Oh yeah, you can see. What is left? 2 damaged tanks, but the unit is here. Engineers. That is still other unit, maybe loading, unloading. You can see there's no zero, though this is only part of the unit. But here is the other unit, the HQ. I was able to save the torpedoes into aviation guys. And there you can see I saved this guy with 0% TOE, 1%, 1%, 2%. So I saved all 4 units. So it means I have still, I think, no destroyed units. Ground units destroyed? Nothing is destroyed. At least, or if there was something destroyed, I call it back. Yeah. But I mean, the points are still going for AsuRob. I can only save the unit, but I cannot save the guys here on site. But you can see this guy have something in Surabaya, and that guy have also something in Surabaya. So, no, yeah. And I'm also retreating out of Tennant Creek. I think it's not possible because I also realized that there's more coming. And you can also see, that looks like he asked one unit to walk here and try to trap me. So I must fall back simply and maybe try to read daily waters. And I maybe must build up a new airbase here. So that I have simply my own airbase to defend. Here I cannot run anything. And I don't really play long range cap. That is burning airframes and pilots. Good. Everything else is fine, I would say. So in situation in Japan, simply because I was not really able to talk too much about this, I got a stockpile of resources down. I think I was here at 500,000, so I'm slowly getting the resources out of the northern bases, and a similar situation is here. Only 500,000, I was here over 1 million. So I used Sao Muroran or whatever, that I really don't know. There are smaller ports I can use, so I have more or less 3 ports I can get the supplies out of Hokkaido to Minato. And at the same time I have always tons of supplies arriving at Fusan every 3 days. 100,000 tons arrive here, and then I have 2-3 days, load them up, bring them to Japan, and this saves me a lot of shipping. And because this is a mod scenario, you have always this new ref oil facility here, and I think I'm finally done with the repair work. Wait, here's the, yeah. So you start here, I think, with only 10 oil fields and 140 damage. So I finished repair, so I have now a lot of crude oil I can get out of Manchukuo. What I was not doing is repairing the refinery because I have never enough crude oil. So I'm running always low, I think 1 or 2,000 tons of crude oil per day, empire-wide. So it really makes no sense. I could repair this if I lose all the refineries somewhere else, but I'm not so sure if it makes sense. I still cannot find a calculation would tells me that it makes sense. What makes sense is that I'm merely a little late, but I try to repair now here. The 150 crude oil damage I was able to repair through fast 30. But I also will not repair the refinery here. The same situation. I can build them up. I can create more fuel and produce supplies, but in 3 years later, I am out of crude oil to feed this kind of refineries, and then they are dead anyway. Good. All fine. Taking the last bases here. And yeah, nothing else to talk about. I really cannot find a spot. Of course, I've been taking also here some dot bases, but nothing major, nothing special. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.